Imagine a book deemed so dangerous, so potentially disruptive, that it was deemed unfit for public consumption. This is not the stuff of fiction. This is the story of the Adam and Eve story by Chan Thomas, a book shrouded in mystery and intrigue. It was classified by the CIA for years. Why would an agency dedicated to intelligence be interested in a book? What secrets could it possibly hold? The answers, like the book itself, are elusive. But the questions it raises are profound. They challenge our understanding of history, geology, and perhaps even our place in the cosmos. Join me as we delve into the enigmatic world of the Adam and Eve story and explore the forbidden knowledge it contains. Chan Thomas remains a shadowy figure. We know little about his background or qualifications. But one thing is clear: he was not a writer of fiction. His book, The Adam and Eve Story, was presented as a work of scientific theory, a radical reimagining of Earth's history. Thomas's central claim was both simple and shocking. Earth's crust is not fixed. Instead, it is prone to periodic shifts, flipping the planet on its axis in cataclysmic events. These pole shifts, he argued, were not mere geological events. They were extinction-level catastrophes, wiping out entire civilizations and leaving only fragmented traces behind. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that the CIA did not simply lock away the Adam and Eve story. They released a sanitized version in 1965, heavily redacted and stripped of key chapters. What secrets did those missing pages hold? What information did the CIA deem too dangerous for public knowledge? Some speculate that the deleted chapters contained detailed scientific evidence for Thomas's theories, evidence that could challenge conventional geological models. Others believe they might have revealed the true extent of past cataclysms, painting a far more devastating picture of Earth's history than mainstream science acknowledges. Section 4. The Earth reboots, cataclysmic pole shifts. The idea of a pole shift is not new. It has been proposed by scientists and explored by science fiction writers for decades. But Thomas went further. He argued that these shifts were not gradual but sudden, violent events capable of reshaping the planet in a matter of days. Imagine, if you will, the Earth's crust breaking free, spinning wildly as the poles realign. Tsunamis of unimaginable size would engulf the continents. Volcanoes would erupt with unprecedented fury. The very air we breathe would be thick with ash and debris. This, Thomas argued, was not a hypothetical scenario. It was a cyclical event, a recurring cataclysm that had shaped Earth's history for millennia. Section 5. Echoes of Lost Civilizations. If Thomas was right, then our understanding of human history is woefully incomplete. The traces of past civilizations, wiped out by repeated cataclysms, would be all but impossible to find. Could this explain the enduring mystery of Atlantis? Or the enigmatic ruins of Pumapunku, seemingly beyond the capabilities of the ancient cultures credited with their construction? Thomas believed that the survivors of these catastrophes, scattered and traumatized, would be forced to start anew. Their knowledge and technology, lost to the ravages of time, would be preserved only in myths and legends, passed down through generations as whispers of a forgotten past. Is it possible, then, that our own civilization is built upon the ruins of countless others, lost to the cyclical amnesia of pole shifts? Section 6. Suppressed knowledge. Why the secrecy? The CIA's decision to classify the Adam and Eve story remains a source of intense speculation. Why suppress a book that some might dismiss as fringe science? What threat could it possibly pose? Some argue that the book's claims, if widely accepted, could lead to widespread panic and social unrest. Others suggest that the CIA might have been interested in Thomas's theories for their potential military applications. Or could there be a more profound reason? Is it possible that the CIA recognized the truth in Thomas's work, a truth too dangerous to reveal to a world unprepared for its implications? These are questions that continue to haunt us. The answers, like the lost chapters of the Adam and Eve story, remain elusive. But one thing is certain, the quest for knowledge once awakened cannot be easily silenced. I urge you, dear reader, to seek out the available fragments of the Adam and Eve story. Read it with a critical but open mind. Question everything. Explore the evidence for yourself. The truth, as they say, is out there. It is up to us to find it.